For our TV, we have two remotes. The most important one is this one, the larger one from WOW. Simply push this, and the TV should come on with your channels. There's a list of WOW channels. If you start at like 888, that's where the HBO things start. And you can toggle through HBO. And then things like ABC, NBC, and HD are 901, etc. To turn it off, just push that red button again. Boom, it should be off. Sometimes you have to aim it at that. However, to watch streaming, you need this. And that's the smaller LG remote. And it activates the PlayStation to enable you in our subscriptions to watch Netflix or HBO Max. This is a little more complicated, so I'm going to go through this. First of all, you have to turn on the TV with this video right here. Okay, I think I just turned it off. Let me turn it on again. Takes a couple of seconds, but that's okay. Or even a couple of attempts. Let's see, did I turn it on? Yeah, we have this on the screen, HDMI 2, and you want to use this where the scroll thing in the middle to activate that icon and go to HDMI 1 and push the middle thing. That's the roller in order to get to HDMI 1. And then you'll have this on the screen. At that point, you go to the PlayStation and pick up this PlayStation remote. The most important two things about the PlayStation remote are the symbol in the middle, which is PlayStation Home, and X for Enter. Additionally, the left, there's a left and a right, and the left toggle will guide you through your choices. So we're here at this screen. We're going to enter PlayStation Home. Ignore the yes, no. Just push PlayStation Home. Oops, no signal. Let's see what happened. Maybe I have to go back to HDMI 1. Should be okay. Oh, here we are. It just took a second. Okay, so it's either new user or Caroline Thomas. I suggest you use Caroline Thomas, which is on, you can see from the border. And then push X for enter. Now we're in the menu. So the first choice, we can see what's new. We'll push X for enter. Nothing's happening, so we'll toggle with the left thing to the library all the way at the end. That's this symbol, library start, and X for enter. And at the library, we see here we have HBO Max and Netflix. You may enter your own streaming device if you add it to it, and if you want to share with us, we'll be happy to piggyback. Right now, we're going to go to Netflix. And go down. We're at Netflix. That I toggled with the left thing. Let's say, oh no, let's go to HBO Max. X for enter, HBO Max. We're at start, X for enter. There we go. Update later. And we're in. Usually the series, I think, on HBO Max are free, but we noticed yesterday we watched the film Gaslight, and there were some commercials in there, but you know, it's still free, and much less commercials than normal TV, but we were still surprised by that. And Netflix, we haven't had any commercials ever, but okay, it's taken a little while. You know what? I think I forgot one of the most important steps. That's turning on this box, but I'll get to that in a minute. Okay, who's watching? Caro, that's you. So we toggled over, not Ina and Ollie, not Ina, but oops, Caro. And then X for enter, and we should be in. So they offer you things, or here over on the left hand side you can toggle up and down, watch for a series. So we fix series and X for enter. And we can go through choices by toggling through, which you'll have fun exploring. All right, let's go. Let's say we get lost. Anytime you get lost, go push the PlayStation home button. Quick menu. Yeah, goes back. Close application maybe. X for enter. And we're back. Close. We're out of HBO Max. It said OK, so we're going to push X for enter. And then let's say, okay, we want to go to Spotify. That's also something that we have. Or Netflix. So we're back at the gallery. X for enter. Go to Netflix. X for enter. And start. Update later. X for enter again. And then we get our famous ta-da. Okay. So, of course, we suggest that you watch Caroline. That's me. Enter. And after you watch whatever you want to watch, toggle over here to go for search by a name, surprise me, or whatever. And let's say we're ready to go home. So we can push back to PlayStation Home. And it'll take us back normally. A little slow today. Let me put it on pause. To close, we've gotten out of Netflix. We're back at the menu and we're going to toggle up and all the way over to this very important power signal and enter. Then you should enter rest mode. And push enter, and do not unplug the power cord. That's it. The aspect that I forgot to say is about the PlayStation itself. We leave it on standby for you. It's this color, but sometimes you have to push here to start it. That would be here. In order to get out of the HDM1, you can push recent on the LG smaller thing. Go to WOW at Panama City, enter, and you should be good to go for tomorrow when you want to watch normal TV. And you can turn it off just like that. Well, actually I just turned it on, but I'm going to turn it off, and good night.